Hey, this is Brad here again with Southeast Farm Press. We're here again in Leary, Georgia with our good friend Jimmy Webb. Like I said before, he's a man that wears many hats over the years with the ag industry. One of the most important ones he wears, though, is a farmer.
Correct.
Farmer in Leary, Georgia. Jimmy, let's talk about cotton a little bit here. We're in mid-October now in Georgia. How is the cotton crop looking for you or around the area right now?
Well, you know, I was tickled late July. Thought we just had an excellent crop. Then we had some funny weather in September. A little hard lock boll rot might create a problem. I have not picked yet. We're going to start today, so I'll have a lot better idea. I'm very optimistic. It looks good, but I'm worried about how much damage was done with that misty weather, the hard lock boll rot. I just won't know. The later cotton, I think, missed a lot of that, so I feel like it will be better. But I love growing cotton. It's such a pretty crop to grow, to watch it flowering and blooming, and then turning that pretty white crop. It's so pretty.
But you're a peanut farmer, too.
I'm a peanut farmer, but I grow cotton, but I'm a peanut farmer. We got to rotate.
You got to have both. That's right, especially this part of the world. That bottom crop, we were looking at it a while ago. That's the one that's kind of concerning you a little bit, right?
It is, and those bottom bolls seem to weigh more. They weigh more. You got a little more weight, a little more money. But maybe it was not as bad as I thought it was, because when I've ridden and looked after I've taken some of the leaves off, it looks better. So I don't feel quite as bad as I did walking 2 weeks ago. Maybe it'll be better.
Looking at 4 3-bales out here.
I'd love just to make 3. Man.
Also, the varieties. What did you plant this? What's your variety mix?
Well, I like a lot of us in South Georgia, I'm mostly DPL. But I have ventured out and planted some phytogen, and I've planted some next gen, and those look really good. You know, the seed companies, they need competition.
Yeah, sure.
That's going to make them better, going to make me better. So I don't put all of my eggs in one basket. You know, the majority is DPL, but still, you know, I got to have yield for my cost per acre to be the lowest. So you think all you want, but you got to make the best yield. And but those other 2 varieties, they look promising. They really look good. We'll know in about a month when we get the machine in there.
That's right. Well, speaking of promising, you've talked about the yield in the markets, but what are you looking at, you know, next year? Are you already making some decisions for next year when it comes to your farming operation?
Well, it's so easy to keep your work spread out and not have all your eggs in one basket. A couple of years ago, I swung the pendulum to cotton, and I had way too much cotton, not enough corn.
Gotcha.
Peanuts are going to be in that field every 3rd year. That's my rotation plan with peanuts. So those acres are pretty much going to stay right there. The cotton and corn is, I'm looking at market signals. But then you go back and having too much cotton, worried about picking late in the year, getting excess rainfall. I worry about that. I'm probably going to leave my mix about the same unless there's a dynamic shift in the market. You still have to look at market signals to make that decision. But if I was to tell you right now, I'm probably going to be about the same as I am right now. Pretty much a third, and a third.
Which is the vehicle that got you to the party?
It is, and you're not too much going on at one time.
That's right.
At one time.
Before I let you go, how's the peanuts looking? Y'all done started digging, you know?
Yeah, we have finally finished a circle, and I think it's going to make 6,200 pounds is my guess. That's close to my average. Could be better. Always be better.
Absolutely.
Could be a lot worse. That's okay. I'm good with that. I got them in the warehouse, and once you got them in the warehouse, you got them.
A lot of people had a good corn crop. Where'd you hit yours at this year?
Corn crop was pretty good. I had right at 1,000 acres, and I didn't get what I wanted to, but we averaged 220.
220?
I thought it was better. I had some fields that did really well, and some fields that, like a lot of us have, I had extremely bad hog damage. You talking about a problem?
Yeah.
We got hogs that somehow we need some help from the U.S. government. It's bad.
That's something we need to look into, and there's some programs. There's some efforts out there right now.
There are.
But that's another fish to catch right now.
It is. It sure is. It's a big issue.
And we'll get back with you on that one. How about that?
Sounds good.
Hey, again, this is Brad here with Farm Press in South Georgia, Leary, Georgia. As a matter of fact, on the farm, Mr. Jimmy Webb, who wears many hats in the ag industry right now. We've talked with him with his most important hat, which is a farmer. We appreciate y'all watching.